My name is Nitin, and I was planning for a Dubai trip in the month of November, assuming that November, December is a good time to visit Dubai. It's the festival time, the weather is good, and you will get good discounts in Dubai. So when I started my plan, I read some reviews and I decided that I'll book everything through Make My Trip. So I planned accordingly, but my trip was going to start in the next 2 weeks. That's within the next 15 days. So first I booked my tickets through Air India. I did my hotel booking. I booked my hotel near Bar Dubai. And then I thought once I'm done with that, then I'll apply for the visa. So I had read online, I do a lot of research. So when I did my research online, I figured out that the visa gets processed within 4 to 5 days if we do a normal visa. If it's an express visa, it gets processed within 24 to 48 hours. So I thought since I still have 15 days, it'll be a good time for me to get the visa. I don't think I'll have any hurdles about it. And then after the tickets and the hotel booking was done, I started my visa processing through Make My Trip. So just for everybody's information, even Make My Trip offers visa for Dubai through their portal. It's all online and one can go and do the booking over there. You need to have all your documents ready, like your passport, front copy, back copy, and also your photograph. The photograph should be with a white background. So when everything was sorted, I thought I'll go ahead and then do the booking. Now, there are multiple options for visa that you can do for Dubai. You have a 14-day visa, you have a 30-day visa, you have a 60-day visa. So since my plan was for 1 week, I thought I'll do a 14-day visa. Now, Make My Trip offers only and only a 30-day visa, which is close to 7,150 or 7,190. But for that visa, you need to apply minimum 30 days before the travel. Now, there was my trouble. Because my trip was going to start in the next 15 days, I could not apply through Make My Trip. Now, I panicked. I was wondering, what do I do now? What options do I have? So I started researching online and I saw Akbar Travels, I saw Musafir.com, I saw Yatra.com offering the same services. They also offered a 14-day visa. Assuming that everything would go fine, I thought Akbar Travels would be a good option to look at because even in the past when I had planned to go to Dubai, I had inquired through Akbar Travels for my visa. Now, Akbar Travels, when I started seeing the reviews, I found one negative review video on YouTube, which I think was very subjective. It was a person who tried to book a visa through Akbar Travels, and for some reason, it was disapproved. Now, I decided that okay, this could be one of the case, and let me still try it through Akbar Travels. I did all my visa processing through Akbar Travels. I sent all the documents properly uploaded. They also asked for PAN card details. I had a PAN card copy. I uploaded that and I processed. I paid the fees for a 14-day visa, which was almost similar to Make My Trip. Now, next day, I got a call from Akbar Travels. They asked me, what do I do? Do I do a business or I do a service? I told them I'm doing a job, and they were like, okay, please send us the details of the job. I sent them my appointment letter and I asked them if they would need any more details. They asked me for two immediate contact numbers or emergency contact numbers. I shared those as well. And to my surprise, within the next day, I got my visa done from Akbar Travels. I was so happy and so relieved that their service was so good. Unlike maybe one of those cases where something went wrong with the customer, they put it online, one negative review can impact the business. So I thought it is my duty to put a positive review because my experience was very good with them, seamless. In fact, I didn't even realize that I didn't even think it's going to be that good. So guys, I think it is one of the most reliable travel company, hassle free. You'll find a lot of positive reviews on Google. Maybe one of the case, and that could be maybe the customer didn't have proper documents. So keep your documents ready. Read it well before you do the payment. Like in my case, Make My Trip. experience was a difficult one, but then in my case, it was my mistake. So please keep all your documents handy. Akbar Travels was a very good experience for Dubai visa. I would recommend if you all want to travel to Dubai, Akbar Travels is one of the best option for visa processing. I did my to travel, the flight and the hotel through Make My Trip. But for visa, I really like their service, very supportive. I have their emails which can support my claim. So please feel very comfortable to do your bookings for visa through Akbar Travels. They are one of the best in business. If you have any queries, you can put down in the comment section. I'll be happy to answer. I normally don't do YouTube videos, but that one video, one negative video, I thought it is very necessary to bring other experiences also of the users online. So here I had a very positive experience with Akbar Travels, so I'm putting that on. Thank you everyone for watching this video. If you're planning to a trip to Dubai, have a safe and a pleasant journey. Take care. Thank you. Bye bye.